Hey, this is a new segment that my producers have me watching videos where I give a raw reaction. We're going to check out this video, strangers ranking themselves by attractiveness in personality and looks. And they're kind of blindfolded. I don't know what's going to happen, but they're all blindfolded right now. But it's going to be interesting to see because when people get in social situations, they will often diminish themselves in order to become socially acceptable. So my guess is what we're gonna watch here is a lot of kind of jockeying. Oh no, you're better than I am. No, you're better than I am. That's my guess is what we'll see. And then it'll be interesting to see when they reveal and take their masks off, what happens. Let's check this out.
How do we rate ourselves?
I'm gonna give myself a solid 6.
If you had to rank yourself against others based on a specific trait, what would it say about how you see them and how they see you? We brought together 6 people, blindfolded them, and had them rank each other based on how attractive they thought they were.
That's a great question, man. I think you should do that in your own life. Like, just think of a bunch of people as, you know, I love it when you just kind of take something like this and then apply it to yourself. Think of people and then rank yourself amongst your group of friends on your attractiveness, both in personality and physicality. Like, are you physically, where are you at? What would you rank yourself? I don't know, it's an interesting thing. I don't know, I can't imagine.
Then they took the blindfolds off to rearrange each other. This is ranking.
I am like 5'10", 5'11". I'm blonde, I'm white, I have freckles.
I'm 5'6". I have like shoulder length hair, like dark brown, black.
I am brown. I have curly hair, it's black, it's short, it's kind of in a mohawk. I have a lot of tattoos. I have a sleeve, I have a neck tattoo, I have tattoos on my face. I have tattoos on the side of my head of 2 scorpions. I have brown eyes, 5'6".
I'm like 5'10", something like that. Brown hair, it's pretty short right now, but when it grows out a bit.
5'10", something like that. He knows how tall he is.
Really nuts. Got a little bit of facial hair, got a nice little stash going. I got just about everything everybody else got. Got some ears, eyes, nose. I don't really know.
I am brown skin. I have black hair. 5'3" and a half. The half is important. I'm like 115 pounds.
I'm 5'7". I have naturally blonde hair, but I dye my hair like kind of platinum, like silver, gray. My question for everyone is, do you feel attractive? Are you confident in yourself?
I feel like the way that I express myself isn't conventional, so it took a lot of hard work, so I'm pretty proud of what I have going.
Me as well. I think I'm pretty cute. So
I've gotten a lot confident, definitely in the last like 3 years, and I feel like because of that, I just feel more attractive.
I guess I feel pretty cute, you know? Took me a while to get to this place, but hey, I feel good now.
Interesting, right? So they asked them if they thought they were attractive, and all of them were like, yeah, I'm an attractive person, right? And I thought that was really cool. They all were like, yeah, I feel like I'm good. So that was nice. But I also sometimes wonder if there's like some social pressure because the first 2 girls were like, yeah, I feel like I'm pretty cute. And then everybody else was like, yeah, I'm good too, because there's that pressure. So it's interesting. We haven't really got into like deep depth, but now they're about to rate themselves. I'm curious how they're going to do this. They're all blindfolded. They're talking to each other. They're in an order. How do you possibly rate yourself on your physical attractiveness when you can't see who's you're standing next to, right? I mean, you put me next to Brad Pitt, and I don't know what I do. I gotta way down I go leave the room, right? But you don't know who you're standing next to. So it's interesting. I'm curious what is gonna happen.
I don't know, I can't really say.
I'll be safe, I'll say 8.
I give myself a solid 9 just because there are more improvements to come.
I'm gonna give myself a solid 6. Oh. Take a 6. That's good.
I'm sure it'll be higher than that.
Yeah, I hope so.
They put hearts around him when she said that.
Y'all want to just like say a number that you think you'd want to place yourself? I know it's a really hard question.
Well, you sound very confident, so I would place you higher. The most attractive quality a person can hold for me is confidence.
Yeah, I agree with that. So Zai, do you want to move like this way maybe?
Where are you? Are you right?
I'm all the way on the end.
I agree with that, yeah.
Yeah.
So
Whoever's on like my right, I feel like that person seems to be the most attractive to me just because that person seems like really confident and like positive, and I'm really, like, I like being friends with people like that, so.
This one over here.
Yes.
Oh, I mean,
my
you
right?
can't-
Wait, I can't
You
see.
can't see. I don't know. I was pointing at the person to my right.
Oh, yeah, you're right.
Okay.
The twin, yes.
Oh my god, thank you. Okay. Is someone gonna move me or do I walk myself?
Where would you like her moved to, guys?
Two.
I agree with that. Does everyone else agree with that?
Is anyone think that they shouldn't be where they are at the moment?
I feel pretty solid where I'm standing.
Kira, do you feel like you comfortable in your spot?
Yeah, you should be higher up there.
Also, yeah, you said that earlier you didn't want to assign a number to yourself. I feel like because you're so confident, so you should move up a little.
Okay. Where would you guys put me?
3 or 4. I kind of think Zai should be 1. Do you want to switch with Kelly?
Okay. All right.
Okay, so now it's Zai 1, Ali 2, Kelly 3.
Lauren 4.
Conrad 5.
Kira 6.
We were talking about Kira. I don't know why.
Yeah, where? Like 3 or 4?
3, I feel like. Sorry.
this is fascinating, right? They're all having a discussion about their attractiveness. They cannot see each other. And based on the conversation that they have, they're ranking each other on physical beauty. And this was how they represented who they were. And the guy that was the most self-deprecating, he's at the very end now. He's bottom of the tier. And this one girl just kind of let herself be, though at the beginning she talked about how she felt confident. She just didn't want to give herself a number, which placed her at the end. And now they're moving her up the scale because she was confident. It's a fascinating thing, right? The one guy that diminished himself has, in a sense, been selected as the last because he's saying to them, hey, I'm not that attractive. Then the girl who said she was awesome, though put herself in the last place just by default, is being moved up because she is telling people, hey, I'm good. This is that thing I'm talking about, holding your sacred ground, right? If you can say, hey, I'm good, people will recognize that you're good. If you say I'm bad, people will say you're bad. Interesting.
Sorry.
How does everyone feel now?
Yeah, I feel pretty happy about this.
Now they take their blindfolds off that they've ranked themselves according to physical attractiveness, and they're going to look at each other. So what is going to happen here?
So bright in here.
Oh,
my
it's
God.
bright.
I took my mask off and my makeup was running down my face from the mask, and that was horrible because now everyone's gonna see it.
Hi, nice to meet you.
You too.
Nice to see you all.
I was surprised about how everyone looked. Not a single person matched what I thought in my head.
Kelly, you sounded like you were way taller for some
I
reason.
thought
Like,
you sounded taller.
Yeah, I
thought
heard
your
you.
voice was like bearing down.
yeah,
at
I
me.
thought your voice was like way up here. I was like, Jesus Christ.
Honestly, Conrad, that's how I pictured you.
That makes sense.
I don't know why. Does anyone feel like they should be higher? We could start with that. Should anyone be lower?
I feel like everyone doesn't want to hurt each other's feelings.
That's right. When she asks the question, does anybody think they should be higher? They all kind of looked at each other, hoping that somebody would make that choice for them. They don't want to have to see each other's eyes and make that judgment, right? It's a hard thing to say, oh yeah, you're way prettier than that person standing next to you. That's a social faux pas. So these are people that have been nice, they've engaged in a way, it'll be interesting. Here, what's gonna happen?
We signed up for it. I won't be offended.
I guess like I'm attracted to men, so I guess if my line was going this way, it'd be right.
Do you want to move Conrad up? Voice your opinion.
I mean,
Move
yeah, I
wherever
would
you
move
want me
Conrad
to
up.
go. Just move.
He's a good-looking guy.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Do you want to switch?
Yeah, sure. Okay, I'll move up. I'll move up for now. But we're all the discussion is still on the table.
Yeah, I don't know. It's just a really uncomfortable feeling to say, I think I should be higher in this line than you because I think I'm more attractive than you.
Yeah, I'll probably move her up.
Do you want to move up?
Yeah, I mean, I can move up.
Do
Do you want
I'm
to
not
switch?
a fan.
Okay.
Wow, they're shuffling
Back
the
to
deck.
like the original, I do feel like Conrad and Lauren should switch. But I know we've switched you back, so that was just my opinion. I'm not saying we should
Whatever
switch you
works for
back.
anybody here.
I don't mind that.
Yeah, no.
Yeah,
Here,
why not?
switch on back.
For the game.
Okay, so their actual ranking is actually the blindfold ranking. The girl who they put in first is still in first. The girl, it's changed quite significantly actually versus what they see when in its physical ranking. But I don't even think that even in this ranking that they're truly being honest, because attractiveness is, there are some things that, yes, we can all say we agree with, but there are many, many things that we don't. And so you have 6 people here of different genders, different walks of life, trying to rank attractiveness. And I think it's a tricky task, right? These are all pretty much, I would say, people that are on fairly equal footing of where they stand in attractiveness. My ranking would not be the same as theirs. It would be close, but not the same. So it's interesting.
Anyone have any qualms?
No.
No? Okay.
Look, y'all, being non-binary, I am beyond my body. So to be perceived as a woman in like those conventional forms of like femininity and stuff like that is like already a thing. So like to assess who's the most attractive or what, it's so uncomfortable because I don't know, everybody has unique elements to themselves. People can be beautiful, gorgeous on the outside and be so ugly on the inside. So I'm like, nah, I need the whole picture, y'all.
And I think that's why she's number one. I mean, they're number one, sorry. I'm sorry.
No, it's good, it's good. Anyone else felt uncomfortable or?
I think we all felt pretty uncomfortable. It's not every day you get blindfolded and put into a room with other people in
I know. I
blindfolds.
was like, are we actually filming a video or are we like being punked? That was the most uncomfortable part for me.
I also feel like we all like kind of conjured our own images of each other in our head. So then having to like completely rethink that when we like took off our blindfolds was a little disorienting for me, I guess. Beauty is from within, and definitely confidence is the best accessory that you can have to any outfit that you're wearing, or feeling good in who you are, and attractiveness comes as a result of that.
Just how many versions of myself I've had to shed to like get to this version. I'm pretty proud of it, and it was super reaffirming that they even put me there.
So it's interesting, right? They rank these people blindfolded. The girl that got ranked first considers herself non-binary. She's a black girl, I think. You know, she's got interesting hair, the way she dresses, but she's very beautiful as far as, you know, her skin and just how she represents. But the most important thing, the first 3 rankings, all 3 of them feel that they are attractive. All 3 of them were the ones that, personality-wise, when they were blindfolded, kind of represented themselves as the best looking. And then the ones on the bottom 3 were the least willing to accept that they were attractive, and sure enough, they got pushed to the end. So isn't that interesting, right? We're ranking based on physical looks, and yet the personality had such a huge impact. And they mentioned that in the video. But even as you look at it, it's so clear that where you feel you are in attractiveness has a huge impact on where others perceive you. It's a really interesting exercise, and that's an important thing to take away, right? Your self-worth, your feelings that you have for how you show up has an impact in how others will perceive you. So see yourself with value. See yourself as attractive, and others will too. They'll rank you higher than you think. Hey, if you've ever been in a situation where you have felt maybe like you're not owning your attractiveness, or maybe people are making you feel more attractive than you believe, take a look at yourself. I'd love to know what you've done. Have you been able to own what you feel is attractive about yourself and feel good? Or are you struggling with that? Let me hear in your comments below. And if you like this video, I've got another one coming up. It is on 5 men who are ranking themselves based on their physical strength. Let's hear what they got to say. Check it out and see if this hits you. Thanks for coming by. Like and subscribe for more.